Hi guys, I'm Hector and today I'm going to talk about the Kirby characters from the weakest to the most powerful. We're starting with Bandana Wall, so we're not going to include things that don't have that much of a role, and also some characters I don't know about that much. Joshua, Susie, Wispy Woods, Krakow, Lolo Lone, La La La, Yigi Woods, those types of characters are not going to be included in the list. Only characters I know and are not and have played major roles. So it should be both criteria. Playing major roles in games and or at least one game, and I know them a lot. The weakest has to be Bandana Wall D. Has spear attacks and may be broken in Kirby's Return to Dreamland. However, he's a pretty easy boss in Kirby Revenge of the King, which is Kirby Superstar Ultra's game. That's all I have to say about this Bandana Wall D thing. Next we'll be putting Rick, Kine, and Ku next. They may help, and then I'll also put the other animal friends. The animal friends. You can perform cool abilities with them. However, some actually suck and they weren't used to defeat universal threats and not that broken. We have the Roach next, leader of the Squeaks. He is definitely better than who should be behind them. The Doctor and that Ninja Squeak, and then that Big Squeak. The rest of the Squeaks are going to be lower than him. They were being third, but the Roach is actually more powerful because he's the leader and he has a triple star, which is a little bit powerful. Pretty powerful, I mean. So after the Roach, we have Dark Matter. I mean Dark Nebula. No. I'm not gonna include those things. Oh wait, Dark Nebula will be included. So yeah, Dark Nebula is the easiest final boss in any Kirby game besides King Dedede. Meaning for the universal threats or those that have affected Dreamland a lot, which are not one of the main characters. This character is actually the weakest from those. And then we have Dark Matter next and Zero. Dark Matter and Zero are next because the Dark Matter battle may have something that it will blind your eyes and it's too bright for you, and then there's some things that cover him and this means trouble. However, Dark Matter himself only has a few abilities. Splitting spells into 4. With the Rainbow Sword, you can actually dodge them in Kirby's Dreamland 2. His attack, which is to move you which means hitting you, may be a little easy to dodge, and another one of his attacks is his Dark Thunder thing. Pretty easy to dodge as well. Zero's blood shooting thing is also easy to dodge, and he goes off screen though. he may be a little hard in this. Zero may be a little bit hard in Kirby 64. However, that's about it. The next characters going to make it in the list are supposed to be the three mage sisters. Three mage sisters are less powerful than Highness, which is who is their master. However, their boss fights are a little bit hard. However, you can just attack them recklessly. Next has to be Highness. Although his three mage sisters were used to awaken Void Termina, it was he who needed to awaken Void Termina after the three mage sisters weren't enough. The boss fight's a little bit hard, though. That's why I'm putting him in the middle of the list. We're going to go ahead and put that ball throwing Marks in the list. His boss fight is pretty easy in Kirby Superstar because when you get the copy ability, you'll be able to defeat him easily, because if you get all of them, then you can switch to any ability and then use it against him. Which ability you think is the most useful against him, you can use it, and you can get all the abilities, which means this boss is fairly easy. However, and I think in Kirby's Star Allies, he's a bit okay. However, without Kirby copy abilities, pretty hard. So if you are trying to play fair, it's pretty hard for Kirby Superstar Ultra Marks. We're going to put King DDD next. He's a penguin that has a hammer and can inhale enemies like Kirby. However, he doesn't get copy abilities though. However, he helps Kirby in defeating Magalore, who is probably next in the list. King DDD is unarguably less powerful than Magalore. So is Meta Knight. Meta Knight is next in the list. Meta Knight versus the Sweet Breeze in the ultimate choice for Kirby Superstar. Not Kirby Superstar Ultra. Kirby Star Allies. That's actually my best record in Sweet Breeze. Next is King DD. I think Meta Knight is better than his counterpart. However, his counterpart Dark Meta Knight stands out a little bit more than him. We're going to put him next in the list because we saw his Kirby Star Allies abilities. He's pretty good. The next character that's going to be in the list is Galacto Knight and then Morpho Knight. Probably more powerful versions of Dark Meta Knight, but there's one thing I'm sure about. Morpho Knight is more powerful than Galacto Knight, and Galacto Knight is more powerful than Dark Meta Knight, and Dark Meta Knight is more powerful than Meta Knight. That's all I have to say about these characters. We finally get to the main character, Kirby himself. Kirby Kirby is obviously a pretty powerful character. No matter what people say about Kirby in Smash Melee or any other game, he can eat his enemies and copy their abilities in Smash, and this would also apply in other games, and he also has defeated universal threats. With the help of some items though. So Kirby is indeed a pretty powerful character. So you know what? I'm also some minor as I said, some minor bosses are not going to be included in the list. I was about to put Vivigia here, but after the bronze medal of powerful after the bronze medal of powerful characters in the Kirby series, I mean he's not going to get any medal though. Well, we're going to give the bronze medal of powerful to Ribbon. Ribbon is a fairy from the Ripple Star. The one that Kirby and his friends, Waldy, DDD, and Adeline were trying to help, but they were in Dreamland. And then they go to the Ripple Star, try to defeat bosses, and then the biggest threat is 02. And Ribbon herself has actually defeated it. And Ribbon is a fairy. So she actually was the one should be given credit for defeating 02 in Kirby 64. Silver medal of powerful has to be going to Adeline, the first Kirby character that has appeared in only the first Kirby character that has appeared in that has only appeared temporarily, except in Kirby Plant Robobot, where she appeared as a sticker together with Ribbon, a 2-in-1 character sticker. This character is broken. This character is solution to almost everything. Painting things and bring them back to life. This is what she does. This means that she could copy anything. This means if she didn't run out of ideas in Kirby 64 and just did a dumb decision besides making another Kirby, this character would be more powerful. However, this wasn't that thoughtful. She wasn't as thoughtful as her Dark Matter version where she got possessed. However, she is hard in Kirby's Dreamland 3. Fourth boss and the boss before King DDD. This character can bring back anything to life. This means she can destroy almost everything, meaning not really destroying the world. She can defeat everyone in a battle because she's pretty fragile too. She only takes one hit for Kirby to defeat her. Whether it's an air pellet or something. However, she can do something to make her have a great defense. Gold goes to Adeline, same as Adeline, but paints faster and can fly, which means dodging things. Even help Kirby defeat the Dark Mine. So that's for my list. Bye.